Gail. So, hi, Gail. How you doing? Nice to hear from you. So, totally not ready today at all. I've been very busy getting ready for this next release. So just gonna wing it, kind of just pick the songs as I go. I googled some of my songs like I do, and so I'm just gonna kind of look through some of those and see which ones I remember playing and which ones I don't remember playing. Um, I will start by making the announcement. If you haven't heard yet, I am releasing a new song, a very special new song, this Tuesday, March 17th. The song is called Rita. Little bit of backstory. The song is about my grandmother and her insane life that she had. She grew up an orphan. Was married a bunch of times. Loved gambling, and I think the story behind the whole thing is kind of like she was the happiest person I've ever known in my life. So despite all that she faced, she was very funny, and it's one of those people that always laughs. So anyway, that's kind of like a little gist of it. I can get more into that maybe another time. But that song is coming out on Tuesday the 17th, or also known as tomorrow night, Monday the 16th at 9 p.m. PST. So yeah, I'm really excited for it to be out. So yeah, let's get into the news. Coronavirus sucks. So yeah, that's all there is for news. I actually don't know what song I'm playing, so what if I do Highway 18? How about that, huh? I know I've done it before, but it's really weird because I'm also watching myself down here so that I can see your guys' comments, because I'm doing it from my phone. So I can see myself and it's delayed, so it's kind of messing with me a little bit. Alright, let's see what happens here. I feel like I say that before every song I do when I go on YouTube Live. I'm like, alright, fuck it, let's see what happens. Can I swear on YouTube Live? Yeah, fuck it. So, here we go. This song's called Highway 18. And if at any point you can't hear me or something weird's going on, let me know in the comments, right? Driving on Highway 18, moon so bright and it just seems like I could turn off my headlights. Put all my trust inside of light in the sky above us, hoping it pulls me home. Wherever it takes me, I'll go. Who do you think I am? Who do you think you are? Who do you think will be? Welcome to Sunday Brunch, by the way, if you're just joining us. I fell in love with the wrong girl. I fell in love with the wrong girl. She doesn't give a damn about me. And oh, I've been drinking too much. Come to think of it, maybe not enough. I don't wanna stop just yet. Oh, someone pull me home. If you take me, I'll go. Who do you think I am? Who do you think you are? Who If I had it my way, I wouldn't be lost on my own, driving down this road. If I had it my way, oh, you'd be here right now, and not in that town. If I had it my way, wouldn't be lost on my own, driving down this road. If I had it my way, oh, you'd be here right now, and not in that town. Who do you think I am, baby? Who do you think you are? Who do you think will be? Thank you. I said thank you as if you started clapping. Which you didn't. I probably know you may have. Maybe you're sitting in your quarantine clapping for me by yourself. I don't know. That'd be weird. So how's everyone doing? How's everything going? Yeah, I'm really excited for this week. I'm supposed to be announcing a few shows in Los Angeles, but I'm not 100% sure if they're going to be happening because of the Rona. So we'll see. Hi everybody. Tyler, you listen to my music before you go to bed. That's amazing, man. That's so cool. It's funny, yeah, the first album is so kind of like brought back and quiet. It's really funny to think that people are like listen to it as they fall asleep. But that's amazing. A lot of people, for some reason, people hit me up and they're like, I listen to your music all the time when I'm showering. And for me personally, I don't shower. So, no, I'm just kidding. I don't listen to music when I'm showering. So, it's weird to me. But it's cool. I don't care where you listen to me. You can listen to me anywhere, and I'm happy about it. Just keep doing it, I guess, is probably the most important thing. And yeah, for those of you who are hanging out right now, like, I'm definitely going to need some help on this next release. Just, like, literally just commenting on things and sharing. And, yeah, this one is super, super, I mean, they're all personal, but this one's, like, personal on, like, a family type level, being about my grandmother. So yeah, it's like I don't want to like over the top promote it. I know it sounds weird, but I want to get her story out more than anything. That's kind of the most important thing. Where am I from? Tyler, I am from Seattle, Washington. Thank you for asking me that. Yeah. I'm actually from a smaller town outside of Seattle, a town called Maple Valley. And I'm actually from a town even smaller than that called Hobart. I grew up on 5 acres. I grew up on a small lavender farm. And yeah, I moved to Los Angeles a couple of years ago, but I still spend loads of my time in Seattle. I still think of myself as a Seattle guy. So yeah. All your songs based off things that's happened to you in real life. Are all of my... See, I love these questions. That's such a good question. Because most people... Not most. Let me just say a lot of people in pop music right now couldn't say that. It is about them. But all of my songs are indeed based on real things. I kind of like got into a habit for a little bit of writing some of... like coming up with some things based off of my experiences in life, and kind of telling it through a new lens. I think that was a lot of what Hummingbird was, the 2 EPs. You know, like obviously I'd go outside and I would see these hummingbirds, and it was just me asking a lot of questions and trying to like tell my own story through the lens of a hummingbird and a flower and doing that whole thing. And so, yeah. Just so you guys know, this next album, it's like I feel like the past couple years I've definitely been on like a really really fun, exciting journey. But I also like it's been shit at times as well. Just that's life. You get the balance of the two. And usually when I get really overwhelmed or stressed out or anything like that, it's like at some point there's a breaking point, and this album to me is kind of the breaking point. And I feel a lot better than I did a couple months ago, because there was a lot of just built up stuff going on, and so now that I got that out, that comes out in the form of an album, which in a lot of ways is really weird for me to process, because it's like, well, damn it, like every time I want to make a decent album, I have to go through some shit or something. Like that doesn't sound like a fun thing. But I think I've more so accepted the fact that you guys go through things, I'm going through things, my neighbors go through things, everyone's going through something. Some people write books about it, some people come up with, stories to put into a book and sell that, or, some people just kind of keep their head down and work and save money and all of that. For me, I literally have to put it out in songs. And so it's difficult sometimes because like the pop writer in me is like, oh, you want to come up with really good catchy melodies, you want to come up with all this stuff. And then just the artist in me is like, it doesn't matter what the melodies sound like, you just need to release what is natural, And so like I've mentioned before, the next song is definitely not a radio hit by any means. I'm going to play another song. You guys keep asking questions on here, and I'm going to answer them once I get through another song here. Maybe I'll do... what do I do? Let's see here. I'm going to bring this one out right here. I don't have a name for it. I don't know why I said that like that, but... I'm still here. Hold on. Don't go anywhere. Don't leave. Okay. Here I am. I'm back. I've had this electric guitar since I was like 15 years old. I might try and do Monster. I haven't actually played it on electric before. Yeah, I'm gonna give that a shot. Let's see what happens here. Bear with me. Or sing it with me, because I need... Yeah, sing it with me if you know this song. This song's called Monster. If I'm the darkness beside the bed, you're the monster underneath. If it's a standoff situation, well, who's the hostage and who should run? I used to be wasted, but now I'm clean. Baby, is this what it feels like to be free? Yeah. Think I'm ready to love you now. Love you now. Think I'm ready to love you now. Love you now. Love you now. Ooh, yeah. I think something's wrong with my head. Didn't believe it, word you said. I was right back then when you left. I said forever, don't you forget. I used to be wasted, but now I'm clean. Baby, is this what it feels like to be free? Yeah. Think I'm ready to love you now. Love you now. Think I'm ready to love you now. Love you now. Love you now. Ooh, love you now.
yeah. I feel like a fool, beggar looking for Jews. I got you locked in my head. Every minute with you felt like heaven is true. I got you locked in my head. Ooh, I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready to love you now. Love you now. Think I'm ready to love you now. Love you now. Love you now. Ooh, ooh, love you now. Yeah. Ooh, thank you.
So I saw that all the late night people, like late night hosts, are doing shows with no audiences, and I really related to that. Hold on. Yeah, okay, let me answer a couple more questions, because that's fun. Ella, hi friend, I love you. Hi Ella, I love you too. Do I have a favorite singer? Someone just asked. Yeah, I do. Chris Martin, Coldplay probably, but also I love Brandi Carlile's voice so much. Who else am I into? Hailey Whitters, she has an awesome voice. Casey Musgraves. Yeah. Who else? Oh, Gunderson. Yeah. Yeah, I love their voices. All of their voices are amazing. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I've said it before. I actually said it in an interview, and I realized how pretentious it sounds. And someone's like, "Who do you get your inspiration from?" And I was doing a radio thing, and I said myself. Which well, wait a minute. In the moment, it sounded like it wasn't pretentious because I didn't mean it to be. I just meant that I find inspiration within myself. But I watched back, I looked at the video and saw that I sounded like a total douchebag. So I'm not going to probably answer it that way. I do feel that way, but I don't mean it the way it sounds, if that makes sense. But that sounds douchey to even say that. So at this point, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Yeah, if you're just tuning in, I have a new release on Tuesday. It's called Rita. And yeah, if you guys... Okay, well, let me talk about something else. I've mentioned it before. I started a cult, jokingly. And, of course, everybody on my team is currently probably texting me saying, can you stop talking about it? But the thing is that you guys like it, so I might keep doing it for a little bit until something weird happens. I don't know. Anyway, though, if you want to hear a preview of Rita, just message me on Instagram, send me a DM, or you can click the email button on my Instagram as well, and let me know you want to hear a preview. I'll send you a little 20-second preview of Rita. I'm also really excited because here in a second I'm going to play, I just remembered, I'm going to play a song that I haven't played in years, and I cannot wait to play it. Let me go through another question. Are you guys any more questions? Where do I play? I play in Los Angeles a decent amount, and then Seattle as well. I'm going to try and be in Seattle at least twice this next year, if not more, probably more, to just come play shows and connect with my home city a bit more. Yeah, but other than that, like, the goal is to play everywhere. I was actually hoping to announce some shows within the next month, kind of like all over the country, but everyone's freaking out about coronavirus stuff right now, so it's not looking super promising that I'll be able to lock it in the next week or so, unless things like really clear up and open. which fingers crossed, hopefully they do. Yeah. And you absolutely will have a chance to come see me play live once the Rona disappears. I'm all yours. I just don't want to get the Rona. You know what I mean? I don't want you guys to get the Rona. I don't want anyone to get the Rona. But we're all gonna get the Rona. Everyone's gonna get the Rona. Everybody. That's what I hear. I hear the world's gonna end and we're all gonna get the Rona. But I think we're gonna be fine, to be honest. Death. Just kidding. Joking. Okay. Okay, here we go. So this song I wrote, I was sitting on the kitchen counter at my parents' house. I had just gotten kicked out of school, I believe. This is before I got kicked out of college. Yeah, this is before that. I was home for a weekend. My parents were gone. I was watching the house for them. Sorry, Mom and Dad, but I was drunk. Sorry, Mom. I just told you. Literally, I told you for the first time that I drank in your house when I was underage. No, you probably knew that. I sat on the kitchen counter at like 2 a.m. and wrote this song. So, I just relearned this song 20 minutes ago in hopes it would just come right back to me. Just a bit naive. The song's called Whiskey.
I know I'm a liar, but would you love me like I was an honest man? I'm tempted by the way my glass of whiskey tastes, but I keep pouring it down the drain. 'Cause lately it just don't feel the same. I'm laying on my roof, living in the future, just like the good girls that left me always said I do. Well, maybe they're right, I guess I do. When I'm feeling down and out and I can't fall asleep, but all the doubts, I don't know if we'll make it on our own. When I'm feeling down and out and I can't fall asleep, but all the doubts, I don't know if we'll make it on our own. I know I'm hard to love, and I get it if you choose to run. Can't say I wouldn't do the same. No, can't say I wouldn't make the same mistake. But I hope you understand that I wanna be your man, and nothing's gonna change. When I'm feeling down and out and I can't fall asleep with all the doubts, I don't know if we'll make it on our own. when I'm feeling down and out, I can't fall asleep. All the doubts, I don't know if we'll make it on our own. And I never will break those promises if you let me love you through our imperfections. And I never will break those promises if you let me love you through our imperfections. And I never will break those promises if you let me love you through our imperfections.
One second. Not even kidding. Halfway through that, I think I forgot that I was doing YouTube Live. I either blacked out, I fell asleep, or I just was really into the song. But yeah, that was nice. I think I'm gonna start playing that live again. I've been so afraid to play my old songs live because I felt like that means that is what's gonna define me moving forward, are those songs. And I'm coming to the realization that that's not the case. And, well, no, it is the case, actually, that they do define me, but so do all my other songs, and so do all my new songs, and I love them all the same. I love them all equally. I'm really, really excited for you guys to hear this next track that's coming out. It's definitely just a, love ballad on piano, and I know last week I read some blog submissions, which was really funny. So maybe I'll do that again. Let me go to the website really quick, because when you release a new song, you put, you basically submit your song to a whole bunch of different blogs. And I think it's quite funny to go read some of the responses. Most of them are great. A lot of them are great. But I purposefully was submitting to blogs that are like pop music blogs and everything, so that I could, see what people think about them. And last week I read a whole bunch, and it was all saying that it was way too slow, and there was no hook, and the song didn't build enough, and the production wasn't built enough, and all of that sort of thing, which is really funny, because that means my fans are gonna absolutely love it. So here's another review. Someone said here, very touching voice, but the instrumental has less catch in my attention. So, hey, that's rude. That's really rude. Also, thank you, because that means my fans are gonna love it. The more simple it is, the more my fans like it. Let's read another one here. Doesn't really fit any of my current playlists. Okay. Alright. But then he also asked me to send him the Spotify link, because he said he really liked it. So I'm not sure what that's about. Seems one of those situations where he doesn't want to publicly support it because it's very sad and emotional. So his name's John. So John, if you're out there, embrace it, man. Embrace your feelings. That just means your playlists are trash. That's what someone just said on here. Wow, you guys, that's hardcore. Yeah, John, fuck you. It's okay, though. It's okay. Let me read another one. Let's see if there's another one here. Oh, gosh. Someone says, so this is about my next song that's coming out on Tuesday. Some of the things that people are saying. Bloggers, okay, specifically. Some people who review songs for a living. Which is great. But, oh, God. Someone declined it, but they said, oh, God, I truly enjoyed it. Which is hilarious in itself. Oh, God. I truly enjoyed it. You also have a very emotional voice, and the music really touches the listener, and that's awesome. What did they say here? I was expecting a bit more at the end of the song to make it a point for it to be even catchier for the listener. So, you guys, I mean, I could keep reading these. Thanks so much. Cool song. It's a little slow paced. That's what someone just said. The piano and vocals are great though. So, all that being said, not a catchy song. I sent out a mailer to everybody, and at the end of the thing, I put, this song isn't for radio. This song isn't for huge Spotify playlists. This song is for you guys, and you guys only. It's for us. It's for you. It's for me. It's for my family. And yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy it, and spread the story of lovely Rita. I'll continue diving into what that story is, and I have some exciting things to announce, and we'll do some pretty cool write-ups about Rita that I really want you guys to read and see, and then we'll also do some live videos of me singing it. Yeah, we'll see. If you guys have any ideas for what you'd like to see from me, definitely let me know. Whether it be, I'm not huge into doing covers, really, but if there's something in particular that you think I need to hear, send it my way. And yeah, I just realized we're at 30-minute mark, and I need to go jump right now and get on a call. So I love you guys so much, and I think, I started doing this Sunday brunch thing before everyone started canceling their shows and whatnot. So I think I'm just going to keep doing this through the coronavirus freakout, and then I'm going to do it after the coronavirus freakout. I might not always be here at my studio. Sometimes I might be on the golf course. Sometimes I might be in another studio. Sometimes I might be with some friends, or who knows. It won't always be me playing and sharing songs, but it'll always be me talking to you guys, telling you about what I have going on that's really exciting, and yeah, answering some questions as well. So always feel free to ask questions ahead of time. I usually put these up, like 3 or 4 days ahead of time, the link to it, so you guys can go on here, you can start asking loads of questions, and it's cool because I start to recognize some names, and I feel like I really get to know you guys, which is literally the whole point of me doing this, is so that I can continue to connect with you guys. And yeah, stay tuned for a lot more information. Final thing, absolute final thing, is that if you guys want to be a part of the release on Tuesday, March 17th, all you have to do is send me like a selfie of you holding a piece of paper with a heart on it. You can DM it to me, you can email it to me, you can post it on here if you want to. You can just make sure that I get it. And then also put your Instagram handle, Twitter handle, and when I post the song on Tuesday, I'm going to tag you in the post. I'm going to make a big thing of people holding signs with a heart on it. So I love you so much. Thank you so much for allowing me to have the coolest fucking job in the world. I love you. I love you. I love you. I will see you next Sunday. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Bye-bye.